Yo, this is Conan. You're listening to World of Wrestling Podcast with Tax and Rich. Boom.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the World of Wrestling Podcast. It is not the World of Wrestling Podcast with Tax and Rich because Tax isn't here. Today, I'm joined by my good buddy, Nick. How you doing?
Today, I'm discount Tax William.
Hence the specs.
Yeah, I can now take these off because they're giving me a headache.
You
That's
said
all
that
I wanted
for like
it for.
20 minutes. I was like, that's a good way to go, man. All right, sweet. So today we are doing a bonus pod because obviously Tax is off on his little holiday jaunt in his palatial mansion or whatever, because whatever middle class people do on holiday.
Lucky.
And we're doing Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies, or Cody Knotz's Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what the title is on like a lot of the promotional material. It says Cody Knotts, Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's so good. So it's directed and written by this guy, Cody Knotts, and it was your pick.
Yes, it was.
So what motivated you to choose this horrific piece of shit movie?
That was the first film that came to my head. You were like, do you want to pick something? I was like, oh. I was like, there's that Wrestlers versus Zombie film that I haven't seen yet.
It came to you like immediately.
Yeah, straight away. I was
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, I'll definitely watch that.
I kind of remember seeing bits and bobs because wasn't there some promotion to do with TNA at the time?
Probably.
Because I think most of these people were in TNA or around TNA at least. That they've got fucking cut angles in this goddamn movie for like a minute. But like, you know.
I've got something to say about that later.
All right, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump straight into it, man. So, as I said, this is Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies, directed and written by Cody Knotts. The production company is Principalities of Darkness, and it's distributed by Trauma Entertainment.
Did it actually say that?
I just looked it up.
And yeah, but did it say it in the intro? I'm pretty sure I didn't see the Trauma name.
I'm not sure. I've got it written down. Let's have a quick look. So I'll jump back to these.
Because when I found out that, I went back to it.
It says a Trauma team release at some point.
It actually said on it.
Yeah, there's a little title for it.
I must have missed that then.
It's okay, don't worry.
I would have got excited though.
So we were talking about this earlier, and you've seen some other Trauma film where you know about other films they've made.
They made the Toxic Avenger films.
I don't know what that is.
And there's Poultrygeist.
Is it Poltergeist with a chicken?
It's very, very good.
Oh my god! So I mean, immediately,
I feel like you need to see this film now, just from the name.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm all into watching bad films for comedy value. You know,
that's Trauma all the way.
With this film is just it feels deliberately bad, right? Has to be.
Yeah.
I feel there's moments like Roddy Piper's acting is actually quite decent in it, and such. She's taking it seriously.
It's probably the best thing in this film.
Oh, for sure, definitely. In terms of actual quality.
Yeah, it's probably because he's acted before.
Yeah, for sure. But like, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Which makes it so great. Right, so the release date was October 2013. The International Horror Festival in Whitby, England. All glamorous places.
Crazy.
I couldn't believe it when I read this.
No one's in it. No one's English, isn't it?
There's a few people that like try and do like British accents and stuff at times, but again we'll get to that later. But this was properly released on DVD with some limited theatrical releases. I think it was very limited on March the 28th 2014.
Yeah, I tried to find it on Amazon and it's still quite expensive. It's still like a normal £20 DVD.
Okay, how did you watch this?
I don't want to say.
Was it nefarious means, as we sometimes refer to? Okay, so I actually paid for this movie. I paid to rent it on YouTube for £3.49.
I was going to do that.
It's a fucking bargain.
I was going to do that, but I figured I don't even want to spend a penny on this film because it doesn't look that good. I
get it, yeah, for sure.
It looks fun, but it doesn't look that good.
I kind of put a little bit. My kid's not been sleeping great recently, like I mentioned earlier. But so I was fucking around trying to find the film via nefarious means. I was like, fuck it, I'm too tired. I'll pay the $3.49. So I just gave in.
Did you have to pay for it twice? Because you said you watched it over 2 sittings.
No, it's you pay for it and then you have it for like I think it's 72 hours.
Oh, okay.
And so you can sit down and watch it whenever you want. It's quite a nice system actually. Like we should probably get onto the movie, but with YouTube movies, I've never done this before. you order it like to rent it or whatever, and then you go to load the movie.
Yeah.
And it says as soon as you start this movie, you then have 72 hours to watch it or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So you can just leave it for a year and then click play, and you'll have it then for 72 hours. So it's quite convenient. So you can rent it and then just use it whenever you want. But
yeah, still not worth £3, whatever it was.
I don't think so. So, I don't know about your version, but my version started with 20 seconds of black, where I'm sitting there going, is there going to be a fucking movie at some point?
My version started with an eyeball.
An eyeball? Okay, yeah. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it went straight into it. It didn't, there was no black screen.
Okay, that's good. Like, because on YouTube, you just sit there, you're like, I've hit play. it's not playing. It was a bit weird.
Maybe they would like, are you sure you want to watch this film? And they're giving you a second. You're like, oh.
It's like question your life decisions almost.
Yeah.
But it's like when you do production for like a TV channel or whatever, they always ask for like 30 seconds of black at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it's like they just didn't cut it off when they gave it to YouTube. It's like really fucking stupid. Anyway, so the opening credits is a Lloyd Kaufman and Michael Hertz present a Trauma Team release. It's just this horrifically cheesy music. And then we get the Principalities of Darkness LLC stinger, which someone hit Control I on in Premiere because it just inverts. It's like you get through. But it's a close-up of an eyeball and stuff. Yeah. And it's typically cheesy of this sort of production company, you know?
Yeah. Whose eyeball was it?
I don't know.
We've never found out.
No fucking clue.
It's just a random eyeball.
So we get the opening quote from the movie. Like all good movies start with a terrible opening quote that isn't credited to anyone. It's just text on the screen, right? This popped me so fucking hard because it's like The Ring is the only place you can kill a man and get away with it, and I'm like, it's not strictly true. I mean, jail, Syria, Manchester. You can kill people and get away with it there. This popped me so fucking hard. Like, what a quote to start a movie on. Like, it just means fucking nothing.
The first thing that popped into my head was Owen. I was like, well, yeah, Vince got away with that.
He got away with it, yeah, for sure. Fucking hell. So we get a secondary Principalities of Darkness LLC title as we fade up to a shitty high school gymnasium with a wrestling ring in it. My pal SoCal Val enters the ring, and you're like, hey, it's Val, awesome. She's looking fucking amazing, to be fair.
Yeah, they do. They like her legs in this film.
There's lots of shots of her legs, absolutely.
There's more of her legs than there is her face.
Yeah, there's lots of just like panning downwards, and you're like, filth. She asks us if we're ready and does ring introductions for people as we get the shittiest montage of pro wrestling I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know about that. I mean, according to WWE figures, that's a sold-out show.
Where like half the balconies are empty and shit in this terrible venue.
Half the balconies? That's the full balcony's empty. There's like 20 people in the crowd.
I feel like we're in Belfast for 5-star all over again. So we get main titles and opening package.
The one thing I will quickly say,
yeah,
I did laugh at when that ref gave that wrestler a chop and ran away.
That was pretty amazing. It's like the end of the montage on the outside. There's a big guy chasing. The ref turns around and goes, ha-ha, bang! And then runs. Like, it's fucking great.
That was probably the funniest thing in this whole film.
So, Cody Knott's Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies. Horribly mismatching fonts and shitty clip art barbed wire title. Like, it's proper just...
Yeah, it's like something I would do.
Yeah, very much so. Something I would just stick on like some bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So glowing white outlines and all of it, it's just really abysmal. So as I said, shitty wrestling montage. There's kind of red to black faded titles on it. It looks really dumb. And I'm like, was that Kevin Sullivan? What the fuck's he doing there? He just turned up to be an indie worker at the beginning of the show. Like, it's Kevin fucking Sullivan. He booked WCW for like 20 years.
Was it actually him though?
Yeah, it was Kevin Sullivan. Just in the ring, wrestling.
I wondered if it was.
He's not in the rest of the fucking movie. Like, what is this?
I did wonder. I was like, but
it definitely was. Like, I freeze framed it and went through it bit by bit to check who the wrestlers were, to see if I recognized them. It was mostly just kind of American indie workers. But Kevin fucking Sullivan was there. You're like, this is fucking crazy. So titles say that Shane Douglas was a producer on this. And I'm like, that WCW money's finally paying off.
I must have been writing notes when that happened.
It's fine.
See that.
It was because, you know, the shitty red titles that fade in and out. Like, you just start ignoring them after a while, like with TV shows and things. And like, I don't know, House of Cards, like 20 minutes in, they'll still be flashing up a title here and there. But yeah, one of the bottom producers was Shane Douglas. I was like, it explains a lot of why he gets a predominant role all the way through the movie.
Yeah.
So, the movie finally starts after this terrible montage.
Yay.
Okay, and we get an ugly Joe Rogan lookalike making out with a lady of the night in the locker room.
Discount Francine.
There you go. Did you recognise the wrestler?
Nope.
Me neither. You would have thought for the opening shot you'd get a wrestler that at least, got an idea who they are. But no.
I have no idea.
Because no one wants the job out this quickly. Because Shane Douglas punches a locker in anger over seeing these two people making out. And we get our opening match of the night of the franchise Shane Douglas versus who is announced as Battling Billy.
Yeah, what kind of name is that?
I have no idea. Do you think it's like a genuine worker of the American indie scene? It's just like, well, just call me Battling Billy. That's what I use all the time. Kids love it. So,
I mean, it does make sense for a PG show, but I'm pretty sure there was no kids in the crowd.
I'm trying to think, was there? I don't think there was. I think it was just like, 10 rednecks and like their dog or whatever. So, sloppy bullshit wrestling. I mean, technical masterclass. Sound effects are horrific. There's one point where he grabs Battling Billy's head and shoves it into a guardrail and it goes thud. And you're like,
it's not. Is it actually someone thud?
No, like a thudding sound. You know what I mean?
That would have been.
That would have been fucking great.
Perfect.
But not. It's like in video games when you like hit a metal thing and it makes a wooden sound, or like it's that levels of terribleness. So the finish of this match comes when Douglas hits a tombstone pile driver. He looks blown up as fuck as he flips off the crowd and goes for the pinfall. Battling Billy then decides to spit on himself and die in the ring. So people look on as a person plays drums in the background as a medical team stroll casually out to pick up the dead wrestler with a stretcher. Strong opener. That's all I put here.
Were those drums meant to be what the song was playing?
Because they weren't in sync at all. I think that was the implication.
Sure this band's miming now.
Yeah.
How do you mime drums though?
Where did the band come from?
Yeah, it's like the DX band.
It's just randomly. But they do make a second appearance later. But yeah,
they do.
Weirdly.
Yeah.
Okay, so a woman, we cut to black, and a woman cries, "Oh my God, Billy's dead!" Like I'm starting laughing immediately, and this went, "Oh, this is fucking great." So some upper class nonce has a Jaguar badge thing on a walking stick, and I'm like, "Oh, ginger nonce with hairy boss lad, who is Mr. Knox, whatever his name is, the director."
Discount Seamus.
What's it? Yeah, no. So Discount Seamus, like Ginger Nonce, as I'm referring to him in this film. Okay, he's just an actor or whatever. Okay. Like he has a name, but I'm sure it's great. But the other guy he's talking to, the promoter guy, is Cody Knotts, who directed and wrote this bullshit.
Oh, I did not know that.
Okay, so there we go.
Now I hate him even more.
So Ginger Nonce and hairy boss lad Cody Knotts exchange some money. Immediately I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this dude's accent? Yeah. Like, ginger guy.
Was his name Angus?
I think later they call him Angus, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to refer to him as Ginger Nonce the whole way through.
I'm going to wait till the end and then tell you what I realised.
Okay. Because for me, he sounded a bit like an Irish vampire.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not like, even... Go on.
It was like an Irish gangrel.
Yeah, he's definitely along those lines. Yeah. Gangrel has presence though. This guy does not. So it's a kind of a weird moment in this. So I start to realise, was this whole thing voiced over like The Room?
Yeah, I thought that.
Have you seen The Room?
Yeah,
I love
The Room.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. But there's elements like there's lots of like turning away from camera, and it's like, oh, da, and then he turns back and he said something or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that a bit later on.
Yeah.
No, I'll say it a bit later on when it happens.
But there are lots of like those sort of moments.
One specific bit that I thought someone's voiced over, that someone's pre-recorded or re-recorded this.
Feel free to like interrupt me when we get to those moments, because I'm probably just going to be skipping through a lot of shit by the end of this movie. Okay.
Oh, I will.
So, Ginger Nonce wants Shane Douglas and the penthouse pet Tia Parker.
Teo. I read it as Teo.
I think it's Teo. I couldn't understand what he was saying in the movie. So. And they're nonces, they're wrestling promoters doing a talent exchange of sorts.
Yeah.
Like they just come across real creepy and a bit shit acting.
He kept saying legit a lot.
Did he?
And I wrote down too legit to quit.
Too legit.
Yeah.
Too legit to quit.
The first thing that came to my head. As soon as the first time he said legit, I was like, too legit to quit. And then he said it again. I was like, he said that twice.
I don't know if you've noticed this about me, but that's a word I use a lot as well. I try not to say it because I know I go, oh, it's totally legit, like all the time. That and "Are you serious?" are the two things I say a lot, which I try not to spam the pod with. Absolutely is a word I use often as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So idiot hairy promoter lumps in all his top talent into the deal too. And I'm like, what a fucking idiot. So this ginger guy
for that amount of money.
I know. He just wants
No
two
way.
dudes. He's like, why don't you have Shane Douglas and this person and these people as well? It's like,
there's no way he could afford that with like that amount.
No,
how much was there? Like $1,000 maybe?
It's indie wrestling. It's not like there's much money going on. Yeah, to be fair. So, including apparently a porn star called Rick Rove, who this does not get paid off at all. Maybe that sleazy dude. You know the sleazy dude with the 70s gear, like that gets kind of a bit murdered later on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe that's the porn star.
The dumb dude.
Yeah, fucking idiot. Like, which one isn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
that's true.
So, and Kurt fucking Angle.
Yeah. It's just for that. It's just when he threw down the money and he started naming all these top talents. I was like, there's no way you can afford Kurt Angle.
This deal ends with the greatest line, like the most generic thing ever. You've got yourself a deal. Like, great. So, ASMR footsteps. As a nurse woman does her makeup outside a hospital to stupidly dramatic music.
Yeah.
Go on.
And then what happened to the mirror?
You can describe it if you want.
Yeah. And then it cracked, right? And then it started smoking, right?
Yeah.
For no reason. So I was like, it was so cold because it was windy. Apparently it was windy.
Oh, it did look windy.
Yeah. Her head was flowing in the wind. And
perfectly
then
static.
Yeah. The mirror. No, it wasn't. It was blowing a little.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And then the mirror cracked and I put, it's not hot. Do you not remember Hogan doing that in WCW?
Oh, holy shit, the Dungeon of Doom shit. Like,
that's the first thing that comes to mind. I was like, it's so cold, the mirror broke.
Maybe Kevin Sullivan is booking this. That's why it's in the opening sequence, you know? Fucking hell. So, Invisible Zombie kind of goes, Oprah, in the background. I don't know if you caught this. He says Oprah. I was like, I think he was trying to go, oh, but it sounds like Oprah. It's very funny. So there's a random gurney sitting outside the hospital. There's a douchebag who watched too much YouTube prankster shit who's under there making kind of like fake zombie noises. Ginger Nonce then assaults nurse woman.
What is her name?
I've got her down as nurse woman.
I didn't get her name at all.
Lovely boobies though.
I didn't even look that far down.
She did.
I was trying to figure out who she was.
There's basically every woman in this film has a giant pair of tits, like
and long legs.
Yeah, but SoCal Val's only in the beginning.
That's true.
If you've got SoCal Val, you would use her acting ability and stuff as well. At least she can put stuff over.
Yeah.
I'm just putting over Val because she's my mate now. So, like, it's all good. So back in Ginger Nonce's Nonce garage, and the nurse is tied up, seemingly with the tiniest amount of gaffer tape over her face, which if she just went like this, would go away. But she's like,
it wasn't even like put down properly. She could have just went
and it would have just flown off, you know? It's fucking great.
Looked more like a leaf that was like over her mouth.
Yeah, for sure. So Ginger Nonce does nonce touching. Boobs, yay. Someone is a fan of American Psycho / Dexter because he puts on the whole raincoat suit thing.
I put I was going to put Dexter because I thought, and then American Psycho, and then I was like, James Mitchell meets The Undertaker.
Okay, yeah, I can go with that. That's fine. I
was trying to stick with the wrestling.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I was like, Dexter and American Psycho. Oh no, I'll stick with the wrestling.
With
as the first two names that came to me, like Ministry, Undertaker style.
When we're doing wrestling shows, I try to with movies. I'm like, it's just a free for all at this point. You can do whatever you want. So
it's supposed to be a wrestling film, so I was like,
oh, it's got a lot of wrestlers in it, and there's lots of wrestling in it.
There was wrestling at the start.
Yeah, I've called a bunch of the matches as we go through, so it's all good. So Ginger Nonce has it has a shrine to Battling Billy in his nonce garage. He goes all choppy on the nurse, and the close up, the heart removal and devouring of her heart. It's
and then what happens?
What happens? Oh, the random smoke and noises and shit. Let's skip over the heart removal bit.
No.
Like,
because that's how he turned her into a zombie.
Yeah,
that's not how zombies work.
I thought
that really annoyed me. I don't think I could enjoy this film after that.
You would have thought like a plague or something, but like removing someone's heart at an altar, it's a bit
That just kills someone.
Yeah. That's a fair point.
It doesn't bring them back from the dead. Or she's not even dead, is she?
We're going to argue over the semantics of zombie creation. Because I'm kind of into it. Like, I think it's okay.
Whatever floats your boat, I suppose.
The special effects weren't okay.
No.
It's just like a bit of a sponge covered in syrup and like red dye colouring or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking terrible. But
and the way like sorry.
It's all right.
The way he made the heart look like it was beating, it was like like that's not how hearts work.
My favourite bit about this scene is the similar, where every time it cuts to a close up of her, she's going and then it cuts to like the close up of the chest chopped in half, and it's perfectly still. It's not moving at all. And so occasionally they get in, and he has to kind of wobble it with his hand as he's kind of opened. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
I feel like that scene went on way too long, but you enjoyed it immensely.
For sure. I think this is the best scene in the whole movie.
Really?
Like, when I went to YouTube and put in like pro wrestlers versus zombies, this is the one bit someone has spliced and put online. So it's obviously stood out to someone.
There's probably a 10-hour version of that scene somewhere.
So random smoke and zombie noises as a zombie nurse can break out of her binds a lot easier than a live nurse. Like, you fucking idiot. Some other cop looking douchebag kind of tells Ginger Nonce he's good. Something about him being a pimp or something. I don't know, is what I was thinking. I didn't know what was going on at this point. And we later realise this cop looking fella, apparently, it's my dishwasher making noise. I'm just going to turn it off.
I thought it was a bee.
It's alright. Go on, keep talking about this shit.
I don't even know where we are. Huh?
It's alright, I'm literally going to turn this off and come back. So. Boom. Sorry, I left my dishwasher on the whole time. We live in a professional studio. So let's just skip on. Fuck it, who cares? So this cop fella is the prison guard of where they're going to later for the prison scene stuff. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know who this was at first because they don't establish it in any way, shape or form. It's just a creepy dude who has a smoke machine with him, apparently. So it's kind of weird. So, cut to Jay and Silent Bob and the lad from Sons of Anarchy randomly walking into a house. That's what it looked like to me, but like, at least.
Okay.
It's all good. The nurse is there, zombie nurse, bitey nursey. This is a wrestling movie, plays the generic new metal. Here we go. So there's a bit where one of the lads gets thrown through a pane of glass. Like, is it called a pane of glass? There you go. And I'm like, CZ up immediately. Fucking sick hardcore spots. Ginger Nonce turns up and pulls up a fucking street lamp and then decks Jay with it. Ginger Nonce and zombies then nurse. They just beat the shit out of poor Jay. Basically, they kill him with a street lamp. It's a bit weird, and they kind of eat him, I think.
Yeah. Did you see the RKO out of nowhere?
I didn't see an RKO.
I think it was the zombie nurse that done it as well.
Really?
Yeah, someone it was like a kind of like a 3D, but RKO, more like an RKO.
Nice. They're a big fan
set
of
up like a 3D.
They're a big fan of tag team spots.
Yeah.
There's 4 or 5 in this.
Yeah.
So that's the first one at least.
I was like, that's not Randy Orton. That's better than Randy Orton's RKO, I think.
For sure. So after this scene of like these lads just being destroyed, because obviously we need some zombies eating people, this scene was blatantly cut in at a later date.
Yeah, just to establish that it's a zombie film. Zombies are in this film.
Doesn't fit the narrative. They're like, we need action points, man. So we cut to Family Man Shane Douglas scene, where Shane Douglas is basically hanging out with his family having breakfast.
Yeah.
And basically the only note I've really got here is shitty Shane Douglas acting is ruining funny movie.
Well, the note I've got, Shane Douglas didn't even let the kid win.
The arm wrestling.
Yeah. What an egotistical prick.
So Shane doesn't put anyone over, not even like little kids and stuff. So Shane Douglas is arm wrestling with his nephew, Nicky, like who we need to establish because, hey, Nicky, nice. Because they say his name like 10 times just so you care about him when he turns up at the end of the movie. Like, spoiler, but you know.
That's like the only name that he mentioned in the whole family.
Yeah, for sure. Like his mom, I think his sister and her husband are meant to be there.
Yeah.
Like not his wife or anything because, you know, Shane Douglas. The actors are watching Shane Douglas take a steaming pile of shit on the script and genuinely pity laugh his performance in it. So his mum's like, ha 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 ha, you're so funny, Shane. Ha ha ha.
That's a bit like Paige when I think it was WrestleMania.
Paige here. Sorry.
Yeah.
God.
When Nia Jax got thrown into the stairs. Into the steps. Just before that happened, they were talking about how they're best friends on Total Divas and stuff.
Yeah.
And she got thrown into the stairs and Paige went, Oh my god.
Good acting levels, you know. So Shane takes off with his nephew Nicky. Nicky puts on headphones and cut in some shitty music because, you know, when anyone puts on headphones in a movie, you've got to hear some shitty music.
Yeah, just before that, though, Shane Douglas stumbled his line and they left it in.
Oh, really? What did he do? Do you remember what it was?
I can't remember what he said, but he said it twice because he stumbled the first time.
His acting levels are fucking trash, like really bad. Like I've always quite liked Shane Douglas as a promo guy in wrestling.
Yeah.
But you realise movies are a lot more subtle than pro wrestling, you know? This promo work doesn't work here. I said work twice in that sentence, but anyway.
The thing is, though, it's a film. You can reshoot it.
Yeah.
But he still stumbled and they left it in.
He's the producer on the fucking film. He's going, that's the take I want in. Yeah, definitely. So Nicky goes back into the house as Shane's like, oh, you can't come to the matches with me for some reason. Yeah. And zombie fucking nurse is eating Happy Family. What's happening?
Yeah, I didn't realise what was going on. I just put someone killed the fruit.
Because he walks in and there's fruit on the floor, there's a smashed glass, a smashed plate and shit.
There's fruit everywhere. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, it's fucking terrible. So basically, zombie nurse manages to eat Shane Douglas's family. We cut to then Harry Promoter from earlier, the director of the movie, and Douglas shitting on pro wrestling promoters. Harry dude goes, they've got a private gig and they want you. The voice work here is just terrible.
This is the scene that I realised that somebody has dubbed this over.
Oh, right, okay.
Because like Shane Douglas is like proper clear, but the other dude kind of echoey.
Yeah, it's like echoey, bad camera recording audio, and then like perfect like studio microphone work sometimes.
Yeah,
like the volumes kind of go from, so how are you doing today, Nicky? Like, yes, I'm great, Nicky. How are you? Because it's just like fucking terrible. So he talks about a private gig in an empty prison. Sounds cool, to be fair. You know, like I would turn up to that if it was pro wrestling in an empty prison. Yeah, I'd be like, fuck yeah, this sounds weird. Let's do it. Shame it doesn't turn out that way, but like, you know, it's what it is. So Douglas shits on people whose neck he broke. I'm like, what a cunt. Why would you do this? Yeah. He talks about Gary Wolfe and like a bunch of other people who he legitimately injured. Yeah. You're like, what? Why? You hurt them. Yeah. And they probably talk shit about you, so you're going to shit all over them in your fucking movie.
Yeah, that no one's going to watch, apart from us.
I'm about to say, they do now. You can buy it for like £3.49 on YouTube. I had to blow my nose because fucking hay fever. What a bitch.
Or you can do what I done and
do what you did and pay for it legitimately because stealing's wrong.
buy it on Amazon for 20 quid because it's totally worth it.
So we cut to Rowdy Roddy fucking Piper is signing autographs for the kids in a park.
Yeah, that was definitely dubbed over.
Oh, for sure. Like, because it's to the point where I can't understand a fucking word Rowdy Roddy Piper is saying.
Yeah, I couldn't stand
maybe the greatest promo guy in the business ever, and he's going, he's like Bill and Bell.
It wasn't even in an accent. He's just mumbling.
Just really weird mumbling shit. You know, like I don't know what the fuck this happened. What happened here?
I don't know.
Why is he surrounded by kids in a park?
It was very clear, and those kids were not excited to see him.
They didn't give a fuck, did they?
So it was a payday.
Douglas like the Undertaker recently, where it's just like taking photos with that. Like, hello, yes, I'm the Undertaker. Fuck off, give me your money.
Yeah, he wasn't even dressed as the Undertaker.
I know, man. The UK Undertaker turned up in full gear, and the actual Undertaker's like, fuck, show me up, you know? It's fucking great. So Douglas interrupts this touching moment with Piper and the kids to point out a woman in a power suit randomly walking through the park where the two wrestlers are just hanging out with a bunch of kids. Normal day, you know, like as it is.
Yeah.
And they're talking, but it sounds like gibberish, as we've said. So power suit woman gets perved on by a hairy promoter and sleazeball mate in this other scene. I'm just referring to her as power suit woman, but she has a name, I'm sure. Do you know what that name is? Because she's like the main character in this film. Yeah, I'm convinced they never say her name.
I don't know what she's got to do with anybody, and I don't know what her name is.
No, she just randomly appears through this park and is like, oh, it's Piper. Hello. That's about it.
And then they're like best friends all of a sudden. It's like...
it's very weird.
Who are you?
So there's this really weird scene where the director of the film, who's a wrestling promoter in the movie, kind of hits on the woman, but in like the most grotesque, like Me Too way possible. It's just fucking gross and horrible and weird, but like you totally would. So Roddy Piper is on a bus. Okay, power suit woman just sits down next to him, like, what the fuck? How's this bitch got a seat next to Piper? So they start chatting shit about Shane Douglas, because obviously Douglas is meant to be the heel in this scenario because he killed someone at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, aren't the zombies the heels? But who knows? So Piper's performance here is genuinely not bad. Like, subtle, emotional. Piper's really quite good at acting.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's a lot.
We were saying at the beginning.
Yeah.
He's probably the best thing about this film.
This is his first proper scene where he's not just mumbling to kids in a park, you know? So
that's
it's
probably why he had to mumble, because like every other word is fuck.
Just go fucking kids, fucking this. You would have fucking signed that, motherfucker? Yeah, okay. So again, this part of the movie almost has like real emotion to it, and it's kind of shocked me because I was like, I was expecting shit constantly, and it's quite good.
Yeah.
So this is until we cut to Matt Hardy and Shane Douglas basically fucking two girls on the bus in front of everyone.
Yeah, that was weird.
Really creepy. I wasn't even sure if that was Rebby Sky to start with, but I think it was. Was it not?
Watch the credits. It wasn't.
Oh.
It was someone else.
Rebby Sky's in this movie.
Rebby Sky is in this movie.
Not the one Matt Hardy's fucking.
Not the one on the bus.
Which one's Rebby Sky?
Later on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, you look at the credits, it says...
I didn't think it looked like
Matt Hardy's girl on bus or whatever it is.
Yeah. It's someone else.
And then Rebby Sky was later on.
Because I wasn't sure, because she's changed a lot, her appearance, over the few years.
I wasn't sure. I thought it was.
Yeah.
But then you look at the credits and it says completely different.
Weird. Okay, fair enough.
Strange.
So they do a road stop at a diner. Douglas is a chauvinist douchebag. Cat fight! Power suit woman and slutty woman get into it. So Shane Douglas is basically shagging some big-titted slutty girl. And she fights the power woman in the power suit. I'm like, why? There's no justification for any of this. It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
It's like, it's all right. So Piper spits on the aggressor, the woman with the big tits, and takes the piss out of her for having big fake boobies. And you're like, it's got very personal very quickly in this short scene of them on a bus, then in a diner. But I don't know. Anything you want to say on this?
No.
So we cut back to a band doing shitty sound check in what I'm assuming is the prison. Seriously, what the fuck? Why are we seeing a band do a sound check just randomly?
No, it's the best they've sounded. Like, getting eaten by zombies.
Because then they get eaten by zombies.
Yeah. That's the best they've sounded all film.
So Ginger Nonsen's Jaguar cane look on as all these zombies eat the band, and you're like, poor band. Like, I imagine, like, you know how this whole film has like generic, shitty kind of southern rock nu metal stuff over the top of it. I'm assuming this is the band that did it, and they're like, if you provided all the music for the movie, we'll let you be in the movie.
Kind of.
Anyway, so
don't really see any of them.
No, you don't really.
You get to see the back of their heads. That's it.
And them getting eaten on the floor, which is all special effects. I say special effects. Not very special. So the rest of this tour bus arrives at the disused prison, as the cop-looking fella from earlier, who apparently is this prison guard, he always has the smoke machine with him, is driving them in there. And he gives them this kind of noncy speech about foes and destiny and such. It's a bit out of nowhere, surreal. Piper won't give up his phone to the prison guard nonce, and they're like, this is going to have a payoff, surely. And like, nope, this is just a scene where the prison guard nonce is like, can I have your mobile phones, please? And Piper's like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
I put, as soon as that happened, I was like, don't mess with Piper. He's all out of bubblegum.
Fuck yeah, boy. But come on, like, you're going to have this big scene with, like, apparently is your main villain, which you haven't established at all, and your main face in Piper.
Yeah.
But this never gets paid off. Like, he never uses his mobile or makes a point about how mobiles are stupid or anything. He's just like, I don't have a mobile, and if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. And you're like, okay, great. So we arrive at the venue for tonight's show.
Yay!
The Job Squad and Douglas, Piper, and Hawes, etc. arrive, and Hacksaw fucking Jim Duggan is just hanging about with a glove on a 2x4, like, oh, USA, USA.
Does he have Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie? That's what it looked
very
like.
Nice.
Not like his normal 2x4.
Yeah.
It just looked like Plank.
A plank of wood, basically.
Yeah.
Like, what? It's obviously so they can break it later over someone, but they never really do, I don't think.
Poor Plank.
But why has he got a fucking glove on the end of it? This is not his gimmick.
Because it's Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie. I know he didn't have a glove on his head, but, you know.
That's true, true.
People can change.
So Power Suit Woman, who's been hanging out with Piper the whole time, is just walking around and comes across some blood on the stage. Sleazy weirdo friend from earlier with the promoter calls Catsuit Woman an emo chick because she's upset by the fact there's blood everywhere. And threatens her and like says this is it's just corn syrup as he's like sucking on the blood. And I'm like, I know this is meant to be like an inside joke. Like, look, isn't it funny that all the fake blood we use is corn syrup? And like, just let me suspend my disbelief a little bit. Like let me get into this. I don't know. It's just a really weird scene for me. I didn't get what this is meant to achieve.
I feel like that could have been cut.
Just putting over the fact the band was eaten, I guess.
Yeah.
But they're not even there. They're not even on the floor, like, dead or consumed. There's no bones anywhere. It's just there's a bunch of blood.
They don't really get scared that there's blood everywhere.
No, they don't give a shit.
No.
It's a bit weird.
It's like if somebody was like, oh, no, what's going on? There's blood.
Yeah. But
nope.
After this fucking sleazy, we're going to assume porn star dude, talks shit to this woman, Power Suit Woman, she then seduces him and takes him in a cupboard and fucks him, apparently. Yeah. You're like... Why?
Apparently, you don't see anything happen.
She's just falling in love with Piper. And then she's like, oh, you've insulted me and called me an emo chick. I'm going to fuck your brains out in a cupboard now. Like, the logic is outstanding. Like, it's really, really good. So the wrestlers fuck with the band's gear. And I'm like, you're not meant to do that, man. That's someone's hard-earned fucking gear, But anyway. Matt Hardy and who I assume was Rebby Sky, but apparently isn't.
I think that one is.
Oh, it is then Rebby Sky.
The one on the bus wasn't. That's the only thing that says, it just says woman on bus.
Okay, fair enough. They do sexy time in the prison chapel and they make lots of kind of Jesus puns and such.
Yeah, I just say keep it in your pants, Matthew.
Wonderful. Sure. He looks cracked out of his fucking face as well. He looks intoxicated, to say the least, So Kurt Angle arrives and a zombie run in immediately.
He just made this film absolutely badass.
Because Kurt Angle's in it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Kurt Angle's awesome.
His entrance was just like, I'm here now.
He just walked in the building. Yeah. None of the other actors are in this building. No. He's just there by himself.
I'm pretty sure they just left a camera in his house. And just without him knowing, he's just like,
So we get a secondary match of the night. I don't even know. I've lost track. We get another match, a handicap match of Kurt Angle plus his two mates versus a zombie horde. We get Angle dominates, landing all his high spots. Ginger Nonce does a run-in. The zombies eat Angle's mates. Angle versus Giant Zombie, who I think was Sylvester Terkay. Maybe he comes later because it's hard to see because obviously he's in zombie fame. But he's in this movie somewhere. And I think it was one of the giant guys that attacked Angle, I think. But it doesn't matter. So Angle gets eaten by the horde, and that's his cameo done.
Yeah. I did put, because of what he said, like Pittsburgh knows how to kill zombies.
Oh, there's that one. Yeah.
So I'm going to Pittsburgh if there's a zombie outbreak, and then he dies. I'm like, maybe not.
But Shane Douglas is always from Pittsburgh as well, so peaks and troughs.
Not
So Ginger Nonce guy leads the zombie horde down a corridor, and I'm like, what is this? You're controlling the zombies now.
Yeah.
That's not how zombies work, dude. Like,
oh, now you don't. That, earlier on you were dismissing me for doing it. And
dismissing's not the word. Like, I know what you mean. So zombies burst into the ring, and it's on! Zombie Angle slam to Douglas. By Douglas, or to Douglas, I don't know, whatever. So Angle no-sells Piper's attacks. Hacksaw beats zombies away with his 2x4 plank wood thing. What's it called, mate?
Plank.
It's a plank, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, I just had a moment. Why are some of the zombie wrestlers in gear? Do you notice this?
No.
Some of the zombies are literally just in like ring gear.
Really?
Like boots and trunks and stuff. And I'm like, no. And so my theory was, to justify this, that this is a reoccurring thing.
Yeah.
They get wrestlers, they take them to this prison, and then they get eaten by zombies, so then they all become zombies.
Right.
So that's why they're in wrestling gear.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm trying to justify this shit. But it is what it is. So Roydie Magoo wrestler, who's like not actually a wrestler apparently. Apparently he's just an actor. You know, the big Roydie one?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, he's not actually a wrestler. But anyway, so he laughs while hanging out with the ladies as people are fighting these zombies.
Isn't that the porn star? The dumb one?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, pink trunks.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
It's never explained. So
no, it isn't, is it?
It could be the porn star. So zombies do a slow circle pit around the ring as Douglas, Hacksaw, and Piper take the center. Nicky! Douglas's nephew is a zombie too. Oh no! They have time to do a fucking huddle to discuss what to do next as they kind of bushwhacker their way through the crowd of zombies.
I didn't understand the huddle.
It's so weird. They get out the ring, go to where the ladies are hanging out, like with this porn star dude, whoever the fuck he is. They all do a huddle. They say nothing, basically. They're just like, maybe we should just run away. Like, no fucking shit.
Yeah, they get out the ring where they're relatively safer than where they were. They went
zombies are just walking around. They're not even trying to get in the ring at this point. You know,
exactly.
They're perfectly safe.
Why didn't they do a huddle in the ring?
They've got Blank with them. They'll be fine.
It made no sense.
It's not even a high spot or anything. They're literally just running through this whole crowd of zombies. None of the zombies grab them. None of the zombies bite them. They're just like, so you go through all this zombie crowd. It's fucking weird. So Jobber gets left behind to do high spots, but manages to escape as well. You know, the white boy with the dreads. Always a good look. So this is where I start to get a little bit more confused, because the zombies are not chasing the stable of faces as they run away. They just stay at ringside as Ginger Nonce and Zombie Nurse kind of do some posing.
Did you hear that one of the zombies started singing "Here Comes the Bride"?
Really?
Not with the words. It was like,
did not hear that.
Oh, I was like, what?
Do you think it was dubbed in, or just like someone was taking the piss? Like,
I really hope someone was taking the piss, but I think it was dubbed in.
Oh, fucking hell. This was deliberate, you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
It made no sense, though.
So our face stable are now running away from these zombies that aren't chasing them. But then we get fatality by Roydie Magoo as he fucks up a couple of zombies. They all have blood all over them, so they're all fucked, because this is how zombies work.
Yeah.
Like 28 days later, zombies, you get blood in your eyes. You're a zombie. Exactly. So that's the movie over, right?
Yeah.
Nope. So, they all run into the room Hardy and Rebby were fucking in. Like, where did this come from? So, Power Suit Woman says this brilliant line, "I've got to get out of Moronville." And I'm like, yes, I think we all do at this point. Yes. So, we get another matchup of the Power Suit Woman versus the franchise Shane Douglas. Power Suit Woman loses the power jacket, but takes down the franchise machete in hand with one trip. And you're like, cool.
Nice.
Shane Douglas is selling, at least, for the first time in this whole fucking movie.
Yeah, not to his nephew, though.
No. Piper in to break this up because someone has to do a run-in to stop the girl getting strung over Douglas. They have a touching moment where Piper and Douglas shoot with each other about how Douglas killing Angus's brother battling Billy. And you're like, oh, his name is Angus. This is the first time they bring up like Ginger Nonce's name as being Angus, and the fact he's the brother of battling Billy. And I'm like, I wondered why he gave a fuck the whole way through this movie. Is this the point you want to bring up, your Angus point? You mentioned something. No,
end. Right at the very end.
All right.
I have a screenshot to show you.
Sweet
just to
deal.
prove it.
Hold up the cameras. They've got like short focus range. It'll be fine. Anyway, so Douglas says, "I screwed up a tombstone in the ring there." And Hacksaw like, "No, you didn't, Billy. You didn't tuck his head." Because Hacksaw's the best and doesn't give a fuck about anyone. As they're fending off zombies coming through the door as well. So just to put that in perspective.
Yeah, Hacksaw's strong, man.
Yeah, holding off a whole zombie horde with this porn star dude. Like, doing good. Because porn star dude can't do it by himself later. So it's Hacksaw doing the work, you know.
I reckon it's Plank, because he was holding Plank up.
Hacksaw's acting is all right.
Yeah.
Not bad. Like, I thought it would be a lot cheesier than it was.
Yeah.
Like, he's over the top.
That was a bit of a cheesy line, but
he's
really
still,
good.
Yeah, he nailed it, you know? Like, he gave it a lot of devotion, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was just standing there going, "Oh, no, you didn't." He got like, he just says it like you would say it in that panic situation. He's like, "No, you didn't. Billy didn't tuck his head." He's like getting on with it. Like, it's pretty good. So all the face stable go and get tooled up by some lockers nearby. And I'm like, how the fuck did they know there were these lockers with like machetes?
That's what I thought.
Just out of nowhere.
I know it's a prison, and like, but how?
All the guards left their shit behind.
Yeah.
Like, just in case someone breaks in, we'll make sure they've got nightsticks and like tasers and shit.
It's like when in The Walking Dead, the first season, when Rick goes back to the thing.
I haven't seen it.
And does a thing and do all that.
I'm sure someone got that reference, so we'll just carry on. So I'm going to watch that at some point, but yeah, it's all good. So how they didn't know the shit was there, it's just fucked up, rather convenient, you know. So the high spot monkey from earlier actually got a line in this movie at this point. I can't remember what he said, but he says like, "Oh, we've got tools, isn't it great?" So at least the jobber got a line in the movie, you know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So zombies break through the door because Roydie Magoo bites the dust and can't hold the door open anymore.
Yeah, and he shouts reboot, reboot, reboot.
Did he?
Reboot. Yeah, he's like, I hope I reboot.
He does.
Yeah. And he just kept saying reboot. I was like, that's amazing.
I forgot.
Oh my god! I hope I reboot.
So weird. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's going on about. It's great.
It's so good.
So Matt Hardy is just hanging off the ventilation for some reason. Falls and busts his leg into a zombie chase. This has never paid off at any point.
No,
it's
but
just
those TLC matches didn't they? He knows how to use weapons.
sure. I would have preferred less hardcore weapony shit and more spots.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I feel like they missed a few opportunities here. But so another handicap match ensues as Matt Hardy versus the zombie horde. All weapons, high spots. Almost gets cut off at the stairs by a baking sheet, but he grabs a baking sheet and goes to the rescue. CZ dub. Matt Hardy with the chain around his fist. Balcony dive 5-knuckle shuffle to take out a zombie, and you're like, fucking brilliant. Cena's gonna be fucking furious.
Yeah.
You can't steal his spots. It's like Punk doing the Pepsi plunge in the same company with Triple H. You know, you can't do 5-knuckle shuffle off the balcony with a chain. No, hay fever's getting in the way.
5-knuckle shuffle.
5-knuckle shuffle. Let's go with it. So Matt Hardy, due to death, is the winner on this one.
Yeah.
So the face stable make it to another room. Matt almost doesn't make it, but the face stable pull him in, but Hardy splits in half at the waist. Hardy bites Rebby. It is Rebby that he bites, yeah. I'm getting confused now. I'm wondering whether
pretty sure it is Rebby at this point, yeah.
So Matt Hardy's torn in half between the zombies and the people. It's like, stop pulling him if he's getting pulled in half, you fucking idiots. Fight the zombies.
Ironically, though, he was wearing his Stronger Than Death t-shirt.
Apparently not. So Matt Hardy bites Rebby in the process. How fast did he turn into a fucking zombie, by the way?
Very fast.
Very fast.
So did she, though.
Surely being split in half is just death, not zombie.
Yeah, but surely cutting someone's heart out isn't the way zombies work.
Pretty much, yeah. So Hacksaw ends Hardy with a 2x4 to the head, unprotected, terrible. And Rebby's like, "I need your brains." As the power suit woman with the discus machete shot to the.
That's the only time brains are mentioned.
Yeah, it is the only time.
This is a zombie film.
Oh, fuck's sake! So she delivers the line terribly.
Yeah.
But then power suit woman does a discus lariat spin with a machete and takes her out, and you're like, yeah! And they cut to a freeze frame as well here. I was like, oh, okay, it's the end of the movie. Let's go home. Apparently not. So Douglas and Hacksaw are now randomly running through the prison. They stop to relive the good old days.
Yeah.
And then Douglas double crosses Hacksaw for no fucking reason by like jumping through this security door and then just closing it behind him. There's then like a minute where Hacksaw's going, "Can you open the door, please?" And the zombies are getting closer and closer. He's like, "Please open the door."
I'm interested, like, what they were talking about. It was like, "Oh, you know my wife. If we don't get through this, you know my wife." And
yeah.
How does Shane know his wife?
Well, he.
Yeah. He just kept saying it. I was like, hang on, why are you still married to her?
It's trying to be like an emotional, like, "Oh, you know, you're my touching friend," so that when the double turn comes, we care about it.
Yeah.
But they only give it like, 5 seconds of like being nice to each other before Douglas is like, "Ooh, gotta run away, get out of here." It's fucking dumb. So we get Hacksaw Jim Duggan versus a zombie horde. Hacksaw has a sweet comeback spot but gets eaten by zombies. Bloody hand on the glass as he falls. They're like, oh,
Titanic.
Yes. Pay me like one of your French girls. Eat me like one of your French zombies. I don't know, whatever. The winners are the zombies via opponent being eaten. We then go to a Douglas double cross. Blah, 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 blah. So Douglas then double crosses the high spot jobber from earlier. And high spot jobber does high spots.
Parkour. That's basically what he was doing, wasn't it?
It's not really high spots. He needs to learn how to grab a headlock, man. But anyway, really awkward scene in the staircase where Douglas does a voiceover as well. Like, it's really obviously terrible at this point. Basically, we now have 2 parties left. We have Douglas and his whore lady from the bus. And then Piper, power suit woman, sleazeball douchebag, and another woman who's barely featured in this movie. Like, I couldn't picture her face. Couldn't tell you what she was wearing.
I didn't even know there was another woman.
There's a third woman in this group because I think they just need to match up ratios or whatever. And we never told her name. She's never given a line in the film. We're not told any story about her or anything. She's just there, just hanging around. I think this was maybe like the director's wife or kid or something. Like
a kid.
Well,
looks the same age.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what she looks like.
No.
She's so insignificant to this movie. Like, she's just there. She's a generic woman.
Yeah.
I just blow my nose again. Fucking AFib is the worst.
I tried to cover it.
So is this you filling? Yes. It's not very good. Anyway. So, Douglas and his lady friend are having a conversation. They're putting over that they're trapped. Douglas' shitty acting is taking a giant dump on already terrible script. Slutty woman ends up walking away from Douglas because Douglas doesn't care if others die, blah, 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 blah. And he also puts over that Billy, the guy that Douglas killed with the tombstone in the very soft ring at the beginning of the movie, slept with Douglas's slutty woman at some point. And so that's why. And you're like, so it was deliberate.
Yeah.
But they never confirm this or make it really a part of the plot in any way.
He didn't tuck his head.
Hacksaw was right.
Yeah.
Hacksaw knows what's going on. So Slutty Woman reunites with the main face stable as she dobs in Douglas for killing Billy to the rest of them. Douglas is now off by himself. He ends up in what is seemingly the prison control tower or, I don't know, monitoring room or something.
Yeah.
And he's watching the monitors of the high spot jobber doing high spots and getting jobbed. Like, we kind of knew what was going to happen here.
Yeah.
As he gets eaten by zombies and kind of like green screen night vision stuff.
Yeah. Didn't he say like jobbers die, main eventers survive or something like that?
He goes double crosses him as well.
Yeah, it just reminded me of Taz back in ECW.
Wouldn't sell for Brackus. Again, but like the high spots he's doing are quite fun. This kind of parkour-y shit. Like, at least there's some sort of action in this movie.
Yeah.
It's terrible, but, you know.
Better than most of it.
Yeah, for sure. So we get a handicap match kitchen brawl of Rowdy Roddy Piper versus the zombie horde again.
Yeah. The music was awesome.
What was it?
It was like an Scottish like bagpipe metal type thing. It was really
fucking
good.
Tourist ass or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was really fun. I mean, it's terrible, but like fun at least and hilarious.
It was a break from the norm.
It may as well
because it was mostly metal, and then they added the bagpipes just for that scene.
But it was
the only difference in the music.
It was
the
like
whole film.
a metal version of Hornswoggle's theme.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much.
Now, this is the scene where Rowdy Roddy Piper smacks some zombie over the head with a kitchen pan. Apparently he wasn't meant to do that, and it was a legitimate kitchen pan that he just went bang against someone's head.
Nice.
And this stopped production for a while on the movie. They had like all sorts of legal shit they had to deal with.
Oh dear.
So yeah, that's the one note that's on like the Wikipedia about this. Like, it just says, we had to stop production for a bit because Roddy Piper hit someone in the head with a fucking frying pan or whatever. And you're like,
that's amazing.
I love Piper so much. So the zombies sell their butts off for Piper. He goes, I hate zombies. And you're like, yeah, you did a reference to that film. Yeah. So Piper goes all Vinnie Jones with a zombie and a fridge door, you know, with the head during the door going smash, smash, smash. Really cool little moment. Mr. Freeze level of puns as Piper stuffs a knockoff Dennis Rodman in a freezer. Piper bites the zombie and goes, how do you like it? And I'm like, Piper's fucking great in this scene, man. He's really funny.
But wouldn't that turn him into a zombie as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Consuming zombie blood or whatever. Yeah, fucking A it would.
Come on.
So maybe the weirdest moment in the whole movie where he gets the Dennis Rodman zombie into the freezer and closes the freezer. It's like a big industrial one. Closes the lock and takes a pencil.
Oh, yeah. That's the first time I've ever had a pencil. Or it's the only time I've ever had a pencil. Something like that, he said, wasn't it?
What is this? He uses the pencil to lock the freezer.
Yeah, and how does a pencil lock a freezer?
A pencil?
It was like straight down as well. Surely it would just fall through. That was so weird.
Can you imagine like a zombie like trying to push open a door and like, oh no, this pencil's way too strong for me. Fucking crazy. So sleazy douchebag, who I think's the porn star, the guy with the 70s suit, whatever.
Oh yeah, the purple suit.
Who knows? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, who is this purple suited cock ring? That's what I thought. Yeah.
No idea. So sleazy douchebag guy flees a corridor as Slutty and other women get eaten by zombies. And I'm like,
he throws money at them first though. He throws money at the zombies
as
thinking
he's running away.
Work.
Yeah.
Like, and then he leaves them behind. It's
great.
like, brilliant. He climbs over them as well, doesn't he? It's like, what?
The zombie horde kind of consume these two women. You're like, oh, that's a shit spot to go out on, just randomly eaten. And he climbs over the top of them. Like, that's actually quite funny. Just like leaving them behind. So not so power suit woman now, because she's taken off the power suit jacket. So she's now going to be referred to as not so power suit woman. Comes up behind the zombies with her machete and cuts a few up. Sleazy douchebag versus zombie horde. Sleazy guy gets in a knuckle duster shot and destroys one, and you're like, go on, son, you can do it. Offers the zombies money, as you say again. Goes to escape up a ladder, but heart attack clothesline by the zombies. Like, fuck yeah, boy. Like, one zombie grabs him off the ladder and turns around, and out of nowhere someone's like, ha ha, and does a clothesline. You're like, it's fucking great. So another kind of like, early 90s tag team spot. Like, yeah, decent stuff. I love it. So the winners of this match were the Zombies Horde via sick high spot tag moves. Holy fuck, there's 30 minutes of this movie still to go. This has been an hour.
Really?
That's an hour into the movie at this point.
Wow.
You're like, there's still a third of this movie to go.
It feels like WrestleMania already.
It really fucking does. This is only a 90-minute movie. Yeah. And it felt like about the length of WrestleMania. Yeah. Like, it was a bit of a chore by this point, I found. Yeah. All right, good stuff. So Piper slowly opens a door and does some decent sad acting as we cut to zombie Duggan on the floor chewing on a leg. He's just like, like, I fucking love it.
Even though that happened,
the
most emotion this film's had so far.
For sure, Piper. Yeah. Anything Piper where he's got to actually give emotion, fucking brilliant, man. Like, really, really good. So Piper spots the 2x4 on the floor, and he's like, he's going to end him with his own weapon. And you're like, it's lovely. It's quite an endearing spot,
Yeah.
To wrestling fans.
Yeah.
Everyone else watching this movie is like, what? Why has he got the plank still? Why is this guy a zombie? We didn't establish this. So Piper proceeds to sadly finish off his old buddy. Piper's acting chops, again, really, really good.
It was the only time in the film where it wasn't metal music over the top either.
Yeah, it was kind of
proper
sad
emotional
stuff.
Music.
Yeah.
It was probably the best scene of the whole film.
I'm not sure proper is the right word for this, anything in this movie, but I know what you mean. It's like, it's appropriate, I guess.
Yes. Proper compared to the rest of the film.
Yeah, like any other actor at this point would just get up and walk out the scene, but Piper has the forethought to literally kind of like go out the door and go and then come back, and you're like, at least he's trying to put some shit in there. There's like some levels of acting, Anyway, let me just okay, cool. So he takes that little double look, which I think is, it's a good little moment. Oh, that sounds so serious suddenly. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So music builds as Piper is suddenly in a film noir movie, as we get lots of looking down at a zombie horde below him. There's all these dramatic shadows and lights all over him, like, someone put some effort into lighting this scene, unlike the rest of the fucking movie.
That was the budget.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Just that one scene of Piper just going dum 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 through like lights and stuff and shadows. So not so power suit woman almost ends Piper accidentally with the machete as she comes around a corner.
There was a window in that door. She was standing there like, I can hear something. She
better not have a look.
So
see what
stupid.
It is.
Just look through the window and see what it is. See what's coming.
It's the guy you fall in love with twice in this movie. Why'd you fuck the other guy? Fucking idiots. So Duggan is acting. Duggan is out acting this woman because once they spot each other, she goes, and he goes and embraces her and like grabs onto her. And it's like, you're okay, you're alive, And she's just like, what's happening? I don't get it. Like, let's improv, woman, come on. So Ginger Nonce molests his Jaguar Cane. He sounds like a vampire trying to do an Irish accent, which is what I was trying to say earlier. Kind of blew my spot there. Anyway, Duggan's line and acting are horrific at this point. Because he's a zombie? I don't know. Was he in this? I feel like I've written a note that doesn't make any sense. Massively overacting, horrible bullshit. Wouldn't be surprised if these were pickup shots of Shane Douglas. That's where I've written Duggan. I meant to write Douglas.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. So Ginger Nonce and Douglas are basically facing off here, and Douglas's shitty acting is ruining the scene. Is basically what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
The franchise. I almost said Francine then. The franchise cuts a promo and runs away. Brave Sir Robin. An alarm starts to go off, and I'm like, it's Scott Steiner in this movie. So there's this again. They need to learn what zombies do. Zombies don't put candles gently down on the floor to set up an altar where you're going to kill someone. It's like, come on, dude. Seriously. So zombies are putting candles on the floor. I'm assuming they're being directed by Ginger Nonce lad, but who knows?
Yeah.
And immediately I'm like, is this a Fozzy song?
Really?
I think it was.
I might have to rewatch it. Just that little bit.
It's probably just generic bullshit rock music or whatever, but I swear there's fucking Chris Jericho's voice over this song.
Yeah.
I think Fozzy...
I know a lot of it sounded like Avenged Sevenfold. A lot of the vocals. Maybe a bit later on.
I'm not the biggest Avenged Sevenfold fan in the world, but...
A lot of it sounded like it, because every time I was like, is this... No,
are you sure?
Yeah.
Comparing that to this... like one of these
you
things.
You just said you're not
like
you're not really an Avenged Sevenfold fan, so you know.
No, but they have production at least.
Yeah, that's true. A knockoff Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, an indie Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah.
So a random blonde woman we've never seen before gets sacrificed by the Ginger Nonce lad. Ginger Nonce vampire Irish lad, and the Nonce altar. As Piper and Not So Power Suit Woman just kind of watch this happening and are like, oh no, there's a woman we've never seen before being killed and turned into a zombie. Piper and Not So Power Suit Woman randomly walk into the room. Piper promo segment on the Ginger Nonce where he just starts screaming at this guy. You're like, there's a horde of zombies literally there. Why?
When they were looking out from the...
Yeah. Like, they literally walk in the same room and he says this line of, you're the reason for legal abortion. So I'm like, hot topic, mate. I'd stay away from it, you know? Oh, fucking hell. But, like, it's obviously they're trying to escape the prison, right, to get away from the zombies.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you sneak past rather than shout in a promo as you walk past them almost? I don't know. The whole thing's really weird.
Like, burst through the door and started shouting at them, didn't he?
Yeah, literally. That's it.
Well, he does. I mean, you know, look at his career. That's all he ever done.
Got Piper.
Yeah, he just shouted at everyone.
Well, that's a fair point. Had a good match with Brett at WrestleMania once.
Yeah, where he was like half black.
There's that as well. But yeah.
Was that the match you're talking about?
No.
Oh.
You know the one with the finish where he goes for the sleeper and Brett rolls him up backwards?
Oh, yeah.
It's WrestleMania 8, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's one of my favourite matches of all time. It's like you look at how they worked that match.
For the IC title, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Because it's like no one knows who's going to be heel, who's going to be face, and the storytelling is. It's where you realise how good Brett was, you know? Like,
and Piper.
Yeah, fucking A, and Piper too. But like, it's the classic story. I think I told it on the pod once, where Brett gave an interview and Piper gave an interview, where they talked about the same thing. They met in a diner before, because obviously kayfabe and stuff, they want to keep it stum or whatever. Yeah. And so they sat down and talked about the match, and they both went, "Oh, that's what I was going to do." They both had exactly the same plan.
Nice.
Which was that match, which is why it worked out so well.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You realise that certain people understand how it's going to work and how it doesn't work in pro wrestling, you know? Yeah. And then there's Vince McMahon. So modern Vince McMahon, I should say. Like, I had to get that dig in. Anyway, so and suddenly Piper and Not So Power Suit Woman have escaped the prison. We don't see how or why or anything. They're just outside.
Yeah.
They're like,
It's like a computer game. I sounded well old when I said that.
That's all right. What do you mean?
Like, you know, when like one scene you just cut to another scene.
It just kind of fades out into the next scene.
Yeah,
or whatever,
but that didn't even fade though, did it?
No, it just cut to outside. There was a few shots of like outside the prison. They're like, oh, they're out.
Yeah.
Like not walking through a door, not like forcing their way through zombies, nothing. They're just, fuck's sake.
Even though the zombies were right there and he was shouting at them, just like,
they don't follow them. They're just freely walking around outside.
Worst zombies ever.
Fucking terrible.
Laziest zombies.
Piper gets emotional over an American flag, and I'm like, this is taking a turn for the worse, boys. Not So Power Suit Woman goes, what was that? And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Generic music cuts in as Ginger Nonce sends his zombie horde over a little hill. Like, off we go, boys. So, rush to a finish here. About 100 extras swarm an empty field. Piper, they're coming, kid. Yeah, no shit, Piper. Fucking hell, mate. Some zombies are running is just the best. They're not even doing zombie stuff. They're just running along and going, arr, occasionally. And they're like, this is fucking excellent. Piper and Not So Power Suit Woman versus the zombie horde. This is a continuation of a match that kind of just goes for the next 20 minutes, basically. But Piper and Not So Power Suit Woman. I can't even say that anymore. Why do I give myself these tongue twisters every time? Not So Power Suit Woman easily dispatch a whole horde of zombies. This is only the beginning, as the vampire Irish lad is like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Piper promo, I hate zombies. I beat cancer. This ain't nothing. Like, fucking hell, okay.
Did you get the rest of it?
Go on, I haven't written it down. Have you got it?
screw you, Rowdy Roddy Piper doesn't die for some weekend warrior.
That's the one.
And then he spits and makes the word, and like says the words, "Pooh." That's how he spits. Don't know why. He likes spitting in this film as well.
You've got to be over dramatic in movies, don't you know? Like, he was spitting.
But he said he doesn't die for some weekend warrior, Pooh, or icon. Ask Hogan. I creased up when he said that.
I did crease up with that line as well. That is funny. Yeah, fucking A.
I was like, brilliant. Perfect.
He continues to cut this promo on this ginger nonce-Irish vampire dude.
I wonder if that was written in.
Well, I don't think so. I think most of Piper's lines were him going, I'm not reading that. Just doing his own shit, you know. Like, you can tell. Because he's not processing lines when he's doing it. He's just talking a lot.
Yeah, that's probably why he mumbled because they gave him a script just for the kids, so he didn't swear.
For sure, yeah.
And he was just like,
fucking. So Ginger Nonce requests more power, and then this prison guard guy from earlier, who we haven't seen for fucking like an hour now, who was driving the bus and gave the speech and wouldn't give Piper his cell phone, mobile phone or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Is now got bright orange eyes and faded in and just like with smoke and shit, and he's like, granted. And they come back, you're like, this is fucking great. Where did this come from? Piper and Not So Power Suit Woman get emotional about their impending death, and it gets a little awkward at times.
Yeah.
They chat about getting knocked down and getting back up and all this power speech bullshit. Piper leaves her alone to go fuck up some zombies. They're like, what? Where's the logic? You just, like, the process of this movie, you're meant to be falling in love. That's what they've been teasing the whole time.
Is it?
Even though, well, that's the idea. Even though she's been fucking other people and he's just been killing zombies, you know. But why would you then just walk away from your, like, new love or whatever? Just like, be like, oh, no, you'll worry about those zombies. I'll worry about these zombies. Don't worry, it'll be fine. I want an answer to my question. Piper walks in to one of the... Piper walks into the one bit of light in the whole fucking field, because it's rather convenient, you know. And we get Rowdy Roddy Piper versus the zombie horde.
Hey.
So Piper no-sells their shitty offense. Why are zombies punching and kicking? Do you notice this?
No.
Piper's on the floor and they're going... laying in punches. I'm like, they're zombies. Not meant to be punching.
Oh, dear.
It's because it's obviously an indie worker who's like, oh, well, these won't hurt him at least, so this will be fine. I've accidentally just lost my place. Give me 1 second. He says, over here, you ugly motherfuckers, as he gets up. And you're like, say a nice line. Hilarious, genuinely lolled, and not power suit woman coming up to the rescue of Piper. Like, this is fucking great. Why is she rescuing Piper? Because, like, woman empowerment and stuff, I guess? Love. Is it a one-way street sort of thing? Like, probably. Piper's like, you're just a bit of totty or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, but like I love wrestlers. You. Come to... allegedly. So the zombies don't even kill or eat her. They just kind of gangbang her into submission. It's a bit gross and weird. There's another dude that turns up here, looks a lot like Canyon, who works over Piper for a bit.
Nothing better.
The Canyon. We're doing WCW stuff. That's like every time I mention Canyon. Spoiler for next week. This week, no one's better than Canyon. Turns up and does this like every time I mention him. So Piper goes over with a throat grab and chucking Zombie Canyon into the ring post or flagpole. You know, it's a wrestling match. Yeah, exactly. Suddenly, Not So Power Suit Woman is just fighting one zombie. What happened to the other 10 zombies who were molesting her and gangbanged her into submission?
She's still got the machete, right?
She does. Are we just going to assume that she chopped up nine zombies off screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You know, budget.
She goes, is that Shane? I'm like, Shane McMahon better not be in this fucking movie. But it's Shane Douglas who's running up the steps now.
You do realise that he did do the Ultimate Warrior's entrance.
He did. It even had the music. It was pretty close, yeah, for sure. So not so Power Suit Woman is like, oh, it's Shane Douglas, and Shane Douglas does a little run in, late to the party as always. Shane, he doesn't even Pearl Harbor Piper or anything. He just literally runs up to him, and they start going on about getting sad and Douglas shitty acting has ruined emotional Piper scene. You know, There's some horrific cuts here as well, like of Douglas talking. They just kind of go, just cut in. Don't worry, you fucked the line up. We'll just go back and cut in whenever you fuck a line up, you know. Like,
didn't do that earlier though, did they?
No, they fucking didn't. I wish they had, to be honest. But Douglas chokes out a bitch as Douglas with baseball shots to the zombie brother that turns up, his zombie brother-in-law, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was, fucking who cares. Neck snap finish to the zombie brother. Douglas just says fucking shit over and over in every part of his gimmick here. Exactly, yeah, because that's his gimmick, you know. Zombie Nikki then arrives again in the film 3 times, maybe. Once at the beginning with the family, once when he's like, aha, we've got zombies coming to attack the ring, and now at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
I think we're meant to care about this kid, but I was like, he's gonna die and it's gonna be funny. Shane Douglas does his one spot where he snaps the neck of zombie Nikki, just like he did his brother, just like he's about to do everyone else in this movie, because it's the only movie he's got. As they do this, they replay all the audio from the Family Guy franchise scene at the beginning as well. You know, where he's like going, Nikki, you come to the wrestling matches. You're the best franchise. As he's murdering this little kid. Like, fucking classic movie.
I can see what they were trying to go for, but it didn't work.
No.
At all.
At least they're trying different stuff. It's not just film it and edit it and put it out, you know?
And then put generic metal music over the top of it.
For sure. Piper then baseball shot Shane Douglas' zombie mother as she comes up the thing.
Because he couldn't do it, could he?
Absolutely. The shame his acting didn't convey that he couldn't do it.
He killed his nephew, but he couldn't do his mum.
Yeah, weird. Very weird. Don't most people want to murder their mums? Isn't this a thing? So as the zombies attack, the now zombified high school jobber guy from earlier, high spot jobber from earlier, goes one-on-one with a not-so-power suit woman. So white dude with the dreads is now a zombie doing all his high spots. Yeah. She curb stomps the fuck out of him. Rollins will not be happy.
Why? Because she done it better.
Probably. So everyone getting their shit in on the zombie horde who's left over at least. Piper goes, this is fucking ridiculous. And I'm like, yes, it is, Piper. Ginger Nonce tries to choke out Douglas with the chain around the ring post, flagpole. Go on.
Chain Douglas.
I think we peaked. That might be the end of the pod. Should we just finish it there? Just not do the end of the movie now. So Douglas does drooling on himself because that's how he does things, like Billy at the beginning.
Oh, that wasn't drool.
Yeah. Someone just finished himself off. He was like, "Wah!"
You saw how many zombies were surrounding him.
Douglas does drooling on himself and zombies eat Douglas. And you're like, oh, what a shit spot to go out on. Yeah. Getting choked out by like a chain.
Chain Douglas.
Chain Douglas. And then getting just hoarded by zombies. Like, I guess it's the way to go. So, cat fight! I'm not even going to scream it anymore. Sexy zombie nurse and not so power suit woman finally get it on. The music has this brilliant line in it where he goes, we've got to fight to save our country. And I'm like, what? Proper like country music, redneck bullshit, you know. Botched monkey flip spot by the two ladies as blonde zombie woman from earlier enters. There's a microphone stand there.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Random cut to prison guard guy in pain, like in his little smoky, fadey in and out thing where he's like, granted. Yeah, good impression. Very good. Piper sees this somehow and is like, it's hurting him. Kill the other bitch.
Where is he at this point?
I have no idea. Like,
how can
the
Piper
zoom
see
in
him?
guy?
Yeah, how can Piper
I think
see
he's meant to like zoom into the sky and be like a presence, like I don't know, like the Games Master.
Yeah,
you know how he floats around his little screen like Patrick.
That wasn't presented very well, was it?
No, it just faded in the blackness.
I just thought he was off somewhere. Like Piper just, I don't know.
It's pretty much how it's portrayed. Like it's not good. Like in anything. So random prison guard guy is in pain. Piper sees this as like kill the other bitch. Not so power suit woman then takes out zombie nurse but gets a bite to the neck in the process. And I'm like, oh, she a zombie now? No, it's not paid off.
Because remember, that's not how zombies work.
Apparently not. Just they're re-establishing how zombies work.
Yeah.
Every George Romero movie now is going to have this.
Yeah. Rebby Sky got bit, turned into a zombie.
Yeah. This woman, no. It's the power suit of the power.
Yeah.
power of the power suit.
But she's not so.
Yeah,
she
because
hasn't got the power suit anymore.
She's got half the suit. She's got the skirt and the top, just not the jacket.
Ah, true.
Which surely is the power bit, though.
Yeah.
Because it's got the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
That's the important bit. You would have thought that would protect her from zombie bite if she keep it on, but...
Yeah. So what?
I don't know. So, is this our main event now? We're getting to the main events. Well, let's just call it the pre-main event. So, Piper versus Ginger Nonce zombie vampire dude. Not a zombie. Well, he is kind of a zombie. He's more of a vampire Irish dude, whatever.
He's in charge of the zombies.
There you go. Zombie master.
Yeah, lazy zombies.
Very much so. Opening promos about bullying and stuff. You're like, where's this going? This is so weird. Ginger Nonce goes for the cane shot. I wrote can shot for some reason. But Piper blocks it.
That's gotta be Kane.
It's gotta be Kane! That would have fucking be a payoff to this movie. Piper with a cane shot of his own, and again, and again, and again.
Yeah, and he no-sells it.
Yeah, because they keep going to the Ginger Nonce. Yeah. He's just laying there, just going like, Piper's like giving all he's got to every one of these cane shots. There's just no fucking sell at all. It's terrible.
What's happening?
Really bad.
I can't do an Irish accent, and I'm not going to try.
It's got to be like a vampire Irish accent. So I was going to not give this a go, but I'm tempted now just to see how it goes.
Go for it.
So Irish accent, but like vampire. Like, I'm going to suck your blunder. So bad.
You sounded like the Swedish chef.
That's pretty much how he sounds. Every time he goes to do the Irish accent, he sounds fucking terrible. So it keeps cutting to Ginger Nonce just laying there, no-selling all these shots. Random shot of the prison guard getting sad and disappearing into smoke. Like, he's not even dead yet. But this guy's just disappeared suddenly. Like, fucking hell. I guess that was our main event of the evening, because Piper, a not-so-power suit woman, now continue to make out under the waving American flag.
Yeah.
We cut to zoom...
fuck yeah.
America, fuck yeah. We then cut to a zooming out and then wide shot of the American flag in the sunset. Nothing to do with how the movie ended. It's just a glamour shot at the end, which is terrible. And that's all, folks.
Yeah.
That's
fuck yeah.
The movie. America, fuck yeah. I mean, it's pretty shit.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's not Troma's best film.
No, for sure.
Let's say you definitely need to see Toxic Avenger and Poultrygeist.
Okay, for sure.
I think you'd really like Poultrygeist.
What did you like and dislike about this movie?
Liked about it.
Yeah.
Piper's acting.
Yeah. Genuinely pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I need to watch more Piper films.
Yeah.
He's in a bunch. Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
I know of They Live. Haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah. Very good.
Need to watch a few things.
Yeah.
He's in a couple of other movies. Wow. A couple of action things and a few other bits. So yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get more serious roles over the years.
Yeah.
You would have thought someone like Cohen's or someone would pick him up because he's a bit weird and he's got good acting chops though.
He's better than Hogan at acting.
Fuck yeah, absolutely.
But Hogan got more film. That's probably because he's a bigger name, I suppose.
It was the publicity through the Rocky movies and that, which they kind of capitalized on for WrestleMania and shit, which is why they never let it go, Yeah. And then he just refused a job from there on out. So it is what it is. Cunt Hogan after all. So a few little notes I have. What do you dislike?
Everything else.
Yeah. Like none of the zombie acting caught you. No,
that was terrible.
Just all terrible.
That was lazy zombies. They didn't even follow them out. They just stood around. And then that other than Piper's acting, I did like the Here Comes the Bride part where the zombies like as they were getting into the ring. It was brilliant.
Okay, cool.
I can't believe you missed that. That was so funny.
So, I mean, I would have thought Douglas's character deserved more of a high spot death at the end.
Yeah.
Just getting choked out by Shane Douglas. And then eaten by a bunch of zombies. Not even very well. Like, there's no blood or gore. It's just, he just kind of disappeared into a crowd of people.
Well, they didn't have any lights, so they must have run out of budget. They had like one spotlight. Just park their cars around.
Fucking A. It's where everyone always thinks it's going to work, and then you get to do it, and you're like, it never fucking works. There's never enough light from car headlamps. But the other thing I thought was really weird. You know how Shane Douglas dies around the flagpole?
Yeah.
Which is this kind of significant
Was
thing.
that the same flagpole as the end where you were kissing under?
Why isn't Shane Douglas there?
Yeah.
There's no dead zombies on the floor. There's no Douglas behind them, like dead against the fucking post or whatever while they're making out. I was like, just when Piper and like Power Suit Woman are making out right at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Like that why? So just like they're surrounded by dead fucking zombies.
I didn't even get that they were falling in love.
No, it's never really done like that. Like you can see Piper's trying to act that way.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's something he's been told.
The way Piper kisses like a...
It was a bit awkward, wasn't it?
It's a bit weird.
A bit suck-facey.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not sure how much she was into it. I think
Yeah.
he was, at the end, he's just like,
Yeah.
got to fucking touch a woman, you know?
That's how he was paid, wasn't it? You get to kiss a woman.
You get to make out with a woman at the end of it, yeah. But his acting chops, again, just fucking outstanding, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good. What else do I put out? So Ginger Nonce got what he wanted all along.
What did he want all along?
Shane Douglas dead because he murdered his brother.
Oh, yeah. And he killed him with Shane Douglas.
Yeah. So what's the moral of the story?
Yeah.
Get your zombie horde so you can avenge your brother's death.
Yeah.
So was he already a zombie master before his brother died? Or was this motivated by his brother being killed by Shane Douglas in a pro wrestling match with a botched tombstone?
Oh, so many questions for this film.
Because, like, you know, Owen
Yeah.
got Austin's neck
Yeah.
and D'Lo crippled Droz.
Yeah. And their brothers didn't go after them.
So where's the zombie horde is what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know. The whole thing is just strange. I gave it -5 stars.
Yeah.
So there we go. It seems about right.
Yeah.
I feel like the need
Appropriate.
to shout -5 stars right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
No, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, I think I've done it enough. There's a clip of me doing it on our YouTube channel.
Oh, you can stick it in the audio later on.
-5 stars. There you go. Are we done? I feel like we've skipped over this really quickly.
There is one, you know, you were saying about Angus's voice
Ginger Nonce, yeah.
in the credits,
Mm.
and I have proof.
No. Is it someone else's voice? Oh my God.
Second and third one.
The voice of Angus.
Yeah.
So Ashton Amherst
I don't know.
was Angus, but Scott Miller did the voice of Angus. I'm going to put this up because you can probably see that. So it wasn't even his voice. How bad was his voice to get in whoever they did to do the fucking weird Irish vampire shit?
I know. It's so weird. And he's not credited on IMDb, the voice.
Really?
Yeah. I had to look. I was like, I wonder if he's credited, because he's credited on the film at the end, but he's not credited on IMDb.
Maybe it was just like a line at some point that they needed that they couldn't get him to do because he was like, you know, acting in Hollywood somewhere and some sorry, I couldn't keep it up. But like, God, now that makes a lot of sense because a lot of it sounds like it's dubbed and looks like it's dubbed.
Yeah.
But I thought it was just them kind of doing lines post-production or whatever.
Yeah. No, that was a completely different person.
Or all his lines dubbed over, you reckon?
I'm not sure. I didn't look into it that far.
It could be.
I didn't want to waste any more time.
I'm thinking about all the scenes that he was in.
Yeah.
Where he's chatting
Because he
to
wasn't
people.
in many scenes, and he didn't have many
No.
lines.
A lot of it's just him standing there with bad makeup on going like...
He had more lines at the
"Zombies!"
end when he was talking to Piper.
Yeah.
But even then, it was only like one or two.
Yeah. And it was all in kind of darkness anyway, so you get away with a lot of that.
Yeah.
All right. So basically I've put brilliantly terrible. Piper has some serious acting chops. Ginger Nonce and Prison Guard were absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
There's lots of boobies. Zombies are pretty terrible. Wish I could have been an extra in this movie.
Yeah.
Would have been there in a second if I'd had a chance.
And you would have outacted every single one of them.
actually
Except
done
Piper.
zombies things. Yeah,
Yeah.
except Piper. Yeah, I mean, I should have prefaced this at the beginning, but it is sad that a lot of these people are now dead and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
kind of sad, you know, they're not around to
You say a lot of
talk
them.
about it.
Piper.
Wow, is it only Piper? I guess it is.
Because Duggan's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, fair
Same.
point. I'm so used to pro wrestlers being fucking dead whenever
Yeah.
we go to review these things, but it's just Piper, isn't it?
Yeah. I believe so.
But we've been really nice about him the whole way through the movie, so
Yeah, because he's awesome.
cool.
He is the best part of the film.
Good game, everybody.
I mean, even Duggan done really well in this, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Right, I think we'll call it there if that's all right.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Anything else you want to say on it, or? Good. What's your social media shit?
I don't know.
It's Nick Ware 4 on Twitter, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's Nick.
I believe so.
I'll put it in the description on YouTube and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to go check out Nick, you can look at your sexy photos and stuff.
I barely use Twitter, but I'll start using it more.
Mate, do whatever you want.
Maybe.
You doing any other stuff at the moment? Just work and shit. You know?
I was working at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough.
Working on some stuff, but
nice.
It won't be.
You've got some stuff on YouTube and shit.
Yeah, Burning Ring Media
there
on YouTube. There will be some more stuff soon. Working on it.
All right.
Maybe summerish time.
Cool, man. So you can find all our shit on worldofwrestlingpodcast.com. Go buy a t-shirt from Amazon or amazon.co.uk and amazon.com.
I still need to get one of them.
It would be greatly appreciated because it helps us like fund everything else, you know what I mean?
I keep forgetting to buy one.
It's okay, man. Don't worry, it's fine. We're going to have a few new designs coming up over the next few weeks as well, like some kind of like old school new eras type stuff.
Yeah.
Which you might like, who knows? And we'll put up some
I'll just every time you post, I'll just be like, I'm going to buy that.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, and every time I'm on, I'm just wearing a different one.
That'd be fucking sweet. Like, it's all good. So I'm Fanboy Rich on Twitter and Instagram and all that sort of bullshit. You can find The Tax Williams, is my usual tag team partner on this. The Tax Williams on Facebook and Twitter. World of Rest Pod on Twitter. Everything's on worldofwrestlingpodcast.com for all this sort of bullshit. And this was a lot of fun. Budget Tax Williams. Yay! Goodbye, everybody.
Oi.
I love our new outro.